Welcome to the Minuteman Challenge. This is Starve. Here we go. I'm starting in my house. I've got pants on and a shirt, and that's it. I'm going to put on socks right real quick. And you're going to have to actually count this for me, or I'll have to get a timer. But the goal is to be combat ready in 60 seconds and out of the house. The only preparation I did, well, we'll talk about the only preparation I did in a minute. All right. I got a coat. Oh, I forgot my rifle. Do not forget that. Oh, rifle. Yep, all right, got a rifle. Not going to do a lot of combat without that. Light on. You guys aren't going to see a doggone thing in this whole video. One arm and jacket, two arm and jacket. I got my bag on. Pick up the rifle. All right, we are outside. All right, so here's the preparation I did for this. I put this here so I'd have a place to lay my crap. And I lit that lantern. And I wrote down this list right here. I'm working on a book called Students of War, a self-help book for child soldiers. This is the gear inspection list. We're going to go through this real quick. Let me show you what I got. So here's rifle. I think this is probably one of the better options for a Minuteman setup because I don't understand combat as we're going to be participating in it, right? We don't fight people today. All right, we're going to make this real quick. 20-inch barrel because that's what BCM had on sale at the time. And it is more reliable, and it is harder hitting, and it has less flash, less noise. I like it. That's a PEC 2 on the side. I can hit it with my butt, or hit the buttons with my fingers. That is a LEP light. You guys probably want to see this, not having much experience with these. And it is, yep, that's it. There's no spill all throw. I like it because I'm more worried about range and because I feel like I can shine this when people are, well, let's just say I can shine it close to windows without getting any light in. All right, so that's the Minuteman gun or whatever we're going to call this. Let's look at this bag. So I like this bag a lot. This is a Maxpedition something. Sitka, Maxpedition Sitka. And it's a sling bag, which kind of sucks in a lot of ways, but it lets me get it on and off fast, which matters a lot when you're doing layers. You can't really, well, you can do layers in a chest rig or do layers in a dang old plate carrier, but you're going to hate your life, and you probably won't get out of the house in that amount of time. I got 2 mags right here on a pouch, and I got an IFAK up there, and I got water on the side. All right, we're going to go through this gear inspection list. So here we go. In a bag, you need to have a, so the way this gear inspection is set up, we have a recommended item, and then we have a placeholder item. Hello, cat. Well, oh my goodness, cat. Yeah, you want to be in the video? Well, I want you to be in the video, darling. You are wonderful. There's a wicked cat, too. This one's the nice cat. I don't even know if you can see her. Her name is Harriet. Oh, there's the wicked cat. See her? Harriet is right about the wicked cat. All right, back to the thing. We have, so the fact of the matter is gear is kind of a distraction. Worried about the very best of everything will stop you from being what you need to be. If you have a trash bag, you can stay out in the rain overnight and not die. If you have tortillas and peanut butter, then you can eat something and you don't need to spend, $11 in MRE or whatever they're asking these days. I don't care about what you have as long as you get the job done. There's the wicked cat. Ow! Ow! Anyhow, all right, so we're going to go down this list. Poncho trash bag. Harriet is still on my knee. There she goes. You can see her a lot better now, I bet. All right, so this is, I've got a stove in here because I live in the cold and I will die. You can't keep water very well. You'd have to be able to melt more. So this is a, so that is a Svea 123R. It's too heavy, but I just love it. You light this stove and you feel good. You know how you smoke a cigarette and you're just like, wow, life can go on. This stove will give you that, except instead of like lung cancer, you end up with something nice and hot. All right, here we go. Harriet likes the little square I've got set down for you. All right, so Poncho. Got a Poncho. It's possible I'll fail this gear inspection. I don't know. I didn't actually check anything. I told you all the preparation. So I got my poncho. Water, let's take a look at the water. So I've got a sock around the water because it is necessary to insulate, but it's a steel Nalgene. I can boil water in that. I can put it in my sleeping bag, use it as a hot water bottle. I think that matters a lot. Next on the list, so all right, so item 1, poncho. Item 2, water in a bottle. Item 3, you need some snacks. All right, so technically I just failed the gear inspection. I don't have peanut butter. So I got my tortillas. Rather than peanut butter, I've got these beef sticks. I count it, but you know what? It doesn't count. I failed the gear inspection. All right, we need a pair of socks. So I got a pair of socks. There you go. You have to have that or you die. And you need a steel copper pan, something you can boil water in, melt snow in. We've got one of those. This is an ollie camp, and it actually dovetails really well with that stove. It also fits on the bottom of this Nalgene. So Nalgene bottles and that stove are the same size. I also have another pan, which does more structure than anything really. It just fits in the back of the bag and keeps it from lumping around. All right, we already went down the rifle. It's necessary to have an optic. It's necessary to have a sling. There you go, the rifle's good, and a magazine in it. On your body, you need to have a lighter or a light. Here's a flashlight. This is a great flashlight, 30 bucks. I've lost like 6 of them and just keep buying them because I can't find anything better. On your body, you need to have a bayonet or a knife. I don't have a bayonet for that gun because it doesn't accept one. Here is a Mora Classic number 1. I was out cutting baling twine a little while ago, so it's dirty, it's ugly, but you know what, whatever. I'm open carrying that today. And you need a knife hack. That's on my bag. So tourniquet. If you don't have a tourniquet, I don't know what to tell you, man. You're missing out on the possibility of life. Got a tourniquet. Got a combat gauze. Got a chest seal. You need a chest seal. Got some more crap to stick in holes. And I got a pack of Pall Malls. Because if it's one of those days, maybe you need to have one of those days. And there's some gloves in here, but that's for nerds. If you know somebody who you wouldn't trust with your bare hands, maybe you shouldn't trust them on a combat. But anyway, that's the gear inspection. That's the Minuteman challenge. We'll have to look and see how long it actually took for me to get out of the bus. But yeah, that's what we got. It really doesn't take that much crap, guys. Like, what does it take to be combat effective? The desire to kill and a couple tools. You got to know where you're going. You got to know what you're going to do when you get there. That's the end of it. All right, bye.